is pumped up right now about hitting your goal? Who in here is pumped up right now about having your victory? Who in here is pumped up right now about getting to a day? Who in here is pumped up right now about getting $1 million ring? Who in here knows that you are going to be on the stage? Who's going to be a leader of an army? Who's going to be free?
Tell you what, every 5 minutes I spend with that guy, I just feel like my bank account. I just want to go look at my bank account and see if it went up. You know? Do you guys get that? Powerful language. Language is such a great clue to where somebody's mindset is. And every time I'm around Aaron, I always get some new phrases to put in my notes. You know? Because if you use powerful language, your thoughts start thinking powerfully. And when you start having powerful thoughts, your language changes. Your decisions change, and your actions change, and then, of course, the results come. Aaron is a master at powerful language. It blows me away. So every time I get around Aaron Rashkin, I'm always, and plus he's got these great goofy phrases too. Like, did he say, I was backstage, I couldn't hear it all. Did he say that thing, you don't have to be a Rockefeller to help a fella? Did he say that? I love Aaron. Give him another hand. That's great. You guys look so good. Hey, let me introduce you to a new friend of mine. I actually got to meet this guy in Chicago. And then in Miami a few weeks ago, Dave and Dave had all the leadership council get together to do some scheming. I just love saying that. Don't you love that we're like the only company that uses the word scheming as a positive thing? So we were in Miami doing some scheming, and I got a chance to meet this guy because Aaron Rashkin was doing a Skype thing right on the boat. You got to love being in the 21st century. You're going, like you're in the ocean on a boat, and there's Rashkin doing a Skype conference call to like 200 people in Europe. And yeah, some of you guys were on that conference call. Let me hear you. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, Portugal in the house. Right on. So Aaron, I twisted his arm, which was, you can tell by that arm, it was hard to do. I twisted his arm and got a chance to speak to some of his team members in Portugal. And then this week, I've got a chance to spend some time with one of the leaders of that group. And phenomenal guy. He's only been here for 9 months. But he's done, I just was talking to him backstage. I said, how much money have you made already? And he said, it's a little over $200,000 in 9 months. And he's fantastic. He's got an amazing perspective on creating culture, and he's got an amazing perspective on team building and creating this amazing energy in his group. So I want you to welcome my new friend, and soon to be your new friend. It is, I was about to put an O in it. It's Sylvia Fortunato. Welcome.
Okay. Woo! Well, I don't know. Yay! Woo! Well, I don't know what he's talking about me. I asked him that I will. Oh, the time is running, my friends. They say, who don't jump is a wussy. Who don't jump is a wussy. The crazy guys always come to my team. I don't know why. I don't know why. So I don't know what Tony says about me. I say only that I give you $20 every good things that you talk about me. But I don't hear, so at the beginning, at the end, someone have to tell me how many bucks I owe him. Okay. So I will tell you my story, but my story is not only my story. It's Cesarina's story too. He's over there. Okay. Yes, my lovely wife. And you know, it's not easy to be married with a dreamer. Sometimes when you, it's not easy. It's not easy. And all over these years, she was always behind me or in front of me or beside me, I don't know, but always supports me. And this is really cool, and we are here because of her too, okay? Yes. Okay. As you notice, my English is from Harvard or something like that, but doesn't matter. So, we have more than 20 years on this industry, and I remember 20 years ago, I say, I want to have my own job, I want to be my own boss, I don't want to work for no one, so I want something to do. And then I received the famous phone call that I think everyone on this room, or most of it, received it some time ago. So more than 20 years ago, a friend of mine said, I have a business for you, come to my house. And you know this phone call too? Strange, very strange. Well, who said so, huh? So, I was in love after 6 seconds of explaining the circles, okay? I go for it. This is it. This is what I want to do in my life. So we work really hard from the very, very second, because I'm a person that if I want to do something, I want to do something really, 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 not playing with it. From the very, very second, the first second we say, let's do it. Let's do it right. Let's do it in the right way. Let's do it wherever it takes. Not doing the minimum. The minimum is for wussies. Making whatever it takes. How long it will take. Not, I will try for 6 months. Yeah? No. We do it wherever it takes, as long as it takes to do it and to fulfill it. Okay? So, on this in mind, we will start it. And, you know, we failed miserably. We do gazillions of miles, gazillions of meetings, home meetings, hotel meetings. We do everything that told us to do, and we failed miserably. But it was really cool. After 3 years, it was the best thing that happened to our life. Because these 3 years, sometimes we see what we earn, what was the expenses, and if we have success or not. We cannot measure things like this. These 3 years put seeds in our mind that we say, we will be free. Period. We will be free. Period. Whatever it takes, it doesn't matter, we'll do whatever it takes, but we will be free. We will travel the world. We will help other peoples to fulfill their dreams too. Period. It was really, really amazing. But then we give up. We make a company, a traditional company with computers and things like that. For 5 years, I was miserable because, you know, I see that there was no way to be free with this company. So I say, let's stop this. Let's go again to the industry. But this time, I want to do things in another way. Because I don't want to make the same kilometers, the same miles, all the same meetings, and so on. So this was 13 years ago, something like that. And the internet is starting. And I say, I will try to do this by internet. You don't know if you heard about it, this idea, yeah? And I start in another company. All the people say exactly the same things. I say, no, I want to do it in another direction. I want to do it without making meetings, miles. I want to do it through internet. I want to do it through my sofa. No. My son in school, few years ago, the teacher is, what your father's doing for a living? He is the king of the sofa. No, it's really... So, imagine, everyone on the company, all the leaders, everyone says that you are crazy, you don't go through this way, internet doesn't work, don't do it like this, do it like like we do, because we have success, we are on stage, you're not, you are a wussy, forget this, do it what we do, and I say, no. No. I have a vision. I want to earn money, but with style. I want to earn money, but I want to be at home with my kids, with my wife. I want to travel the world. I don't want to do a gazillion meetings, a gazillion hotel meetings. I want to do it my way. Okay? So, all over these years, I see people come on the stage speaking, and I always stay like over there. I never can get over here, the black ribbons, yeah, and not even come here with this X here. You know, it takes me 20 years to speak in a big event. 20 years, okay? So, it doesn't matter what time it will take. One day, if you do it, the right things, if you do it constantly, one day you will be here. If I can do it, you can do it too. Even if it takes 20 goddamn years. But you know why? It was the best 20 years of my life. Because even with the slow moments, the fast moments in our life, we always, when we drive miles, go to a meeting, and this bastard don't show. I know that no one have this experience here. It was only me. Okay, and you too, yeah, Tracy, okay. Both. But you know what? When I drive home, I say, one day I will be on this stage. One day I will be on this stage. And this bastard will not take my dream back. This bastard will not take my dream. One day I will be here. And one day you will be here too. I don't give up. I will not be a coward. I don't let this guy control my life. Okay? We don't need no one to control our life. We can do our life. So, you know, when you think, when you dream constantly about one thing, it will happen. For me to be here today, it's not a surprise. Because I live this moment so many times, I make the speech so many times on my head, so many times that it happened. It happened, yeah? And 1 year ago, I try always, every day I try to be a little bit better. Every day I try to do a little bit more. Every day I try to improve a little bit better the system, all day long. Even when we close our company and then we start again, we have a lot of debts. The banks call us every day and so on. But you know why? You know what? I go to bed and I feel good with myself. Because I go to bed and I have conscience that this day I do as much as I can to fulfill my obligations on this day. It doesn't matter if you have 0 on the bank today. It doesn't matter. What it matters is that in this day, you do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes every day. If you every day runs the extra mile, it's impossible that you don't have success. And you feel good for yourself even if the bank account is 0. Because you are no coward. Because you're doing the things. Okay? So, it was really amazing. And you know why? You know what? It's not to be here on the stage and you can say, I made it. It feels really, really really good. Yeah, I made it, you know? It feels really, really, really good. But the most important thing is the journey. It's the journey. The journey is really the most important. And if you work hard, and if you play hard, the journey will be amazing, amazing, amazing. Try to do things with funny, with enjoy yourself, be with your guys and with your group, and have really, really, really funny. Fun, well, play, you know, drink, eat, and yeah. And my vision was one day, I will be with my computer, and I choose a place, a paradise island or something like that, with internet connection. And I say to some friends of mine, well, do you want to come? Okay, let's go. And be there for 1 month or 1 week, it doesn't matter, and play hard and work hard. This is really cool. This is my vision 20 years ago, and right now I'm living the dream, my friends. I'm living the dream. And if I live the dream, you can live the dream too. You can live the dream too. If I can do it, you can do it. And 1 year ago, I said, well, I have to do it better than I do it right now. I do all these attraction marketing things with my own system in Portuguese, all these things. So I want to do it better. So what I can do to help my people, because it's really frustrating when you earn money and your people don't. Yes? The most incredible thing is that you achieve your goals, but when you have your teammates going to the stage, speaking, is something out of this world, isn't it? It's something, yeah, my sponsor, my dear sponsor. Yeah, it's something out of this world. We see our friends changing their lives because of you giving a little bit push. This is really cool. So 1 year ago, I say, well, how can I do this better? Well, maybe if they earn 100% commissions, it will be cool, yeah? And why? Well, if we sell high tickets, it will be much easier to get the money. So I talk with Rui, my good buddy Rui Gabriel. I say, Rui, let's forget everything what we do until today. Let's start from the beginning and do it a new system. We start to do it, and you know, the universe is really amazing. And there is a million of people on this industry that thinks exactly like we think. Millions. They are hard workers. They are dreamers. They do whatever it takes. They run the extra mile. They don't have the vehicle. They are sitting in a donkey and not in a Ferrari. And you know, they only need a Ferrari. Empower Network is a Ferrari. Empower Network is a Ferrari. And I start to see the videos of the Daves. I was getting nuts. I was getting crazy. There is some guys that thinks like us. Let's forget everything that we are doing. Let's join them because they have the same vision. They have the same dreams. They have the same goals. Let's join forces because there are millions of people that love this industry and they want to be free. Okay? Let's do it. And it was really amazing. We start 9 months ago. As Tony Rush says, we make more or less $200,000. Okay? So, but this is the beginning of the beginning of the beginning. I don't tell you that you will have the same success. You can have more or less. It's good disclaimer? Or, yeah? We can do it! See you!
folks. Obviously, the income examples discussed in this video are extraordinary. The income claims presented are not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Instead, they're designed to give you an idea of what's possible. Success in this business requires leadership, hard work, and dedication. Since we want to help you make an informed decision, we've gone above and beyond with our income disclosure document. If you want to see the average earnings, please visit the page at www.empowernetwork.com/income.php.